Now it's recording. So welcome everyone. So yeah, I was mentioning that today, the 5th of June, is a very important day because it's full moon, and not just that, it's also an eclipse. And it's not that I'm like very deep into astrology, but actually today I was checking because there is a lot of happening, not just within myself, but also with a lot of people that I have been interacting with and talking with, and my friends. And apparently, in this time, the energy in the planet is a lot of things that we haven't faced in the past, or that we have been suppressing or repressing, is coming up now, and it's time to face whatever we didn't want to face, or whatever we were like hiding down, or it's coming up at this moment, and it's going to continue for the next couple months. So yeah, it's very intense. I could feel it today in my practice. I actually had a morning gym practice, self-practice, and there was a lot of emotions and a lot of things moving. And I'm really grateful that I'm much more open to feel those and to embrace those more hard emotions and feelings. And it's becoming very familiar to me now to embrace those, which before, I think in the past, I had more resistance. So it's really magical times where we can move with less resistance, more breath to face whatever we need to face, and to let go of what is we have been holding or hiding in the past. And this practice today, we are going to be working with the whole body. So we divide this series first, strengthening and opening the lower body, then working with the spine and with the core, then working with the chest, with the arms. And the yin practice yesterday was working with the whole body, and today we are going to be doing the yang practice, working with the whole body as well. Before we do that, we are going to take a few minutes to arrive, to ground. And this is something that we do in every practice. And this is something that once, you go on your own way, and you want to start doing self-practice at home, it's always something to remember, to give a little bit of time for grounding, for arriving, for setting intention, and then moving into the pranayama practice at the beginning or at the end of the asana practice. And then maybe if you have time for meditation at the end, you can also add that. So it's good to have a little bit of a structure in your self-practice. And instead of just going straight into the movement and into the asana, it's good to build up the foundation, to prepare the body and the mind, and to realign by centering into our breath to start the practice. Let's take a moment to arrive, finding your comfortable sitting position, and facing down into your thighs or into your lap. And if you're ready, close your eyes. Bringing your attention into your body. Noticing how your body feels today. Feeling into the way you are sitting. This cross-leg position we are taking. Becoming aware of how our lower body feels, grounding and creating the foundation from the bottom to the top. Imagine that you are creating an inner temple in your body, and you want to feel grounded, you want to feel supported. Relating to the earth beneath us. Dropping the tailbone down into the earth. Bringing your tailbone into a relaxed state. Your pelvic floor, your hips and your pelvis are relaxed. Your legs and your feet are relaxed. Your toes are relaxed. And from here, we start lengthening the spine. You feel that lengthening from the bottom of the spine, from the root chakra, or Muladhara chakra, to the crown of the head, to the top of the head, Sahasrara chakra, and tuning in through the spine, creating a space in between vertebrae, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the chest, relaxing the face. Noticing the quality of your breath. Long, deep, full breath. Energizing the whole body in each inhalation and empty your lungs, empty your body completely on the exhalation. Tuning in, feeling into your breath, feeling into your whole body. And once you feel ready, bringing your hands together in front of the heart, connecting with your heart center. Think about your intention. Today's practice, today is full moon. So our body is more water. We are 60% water. Just like the tides, we change with the cycles of nature and with the full moon, the cycles of the moon. It's a good time to let go of the old and make a space for the new, especially today because it's an eclipse happening. Think about what you would like to dedicate your practice to. And I would like to open this session chanting one unifying Om. You can join me if you like. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Slowly releasing your hands down into your thighs. And once you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Moving into our pranayama practice, we're going to start with Kapalabhati breathing. Remember, Kapalabhati breathing, we are focusing into the lower belly, detoxifying and activating the internal fire. We focus on the strong exhalation. The inhalation comes naturally. So this will demonstrate so we can all be in the same page. It will be like you're gonna do a few rounds of Kapalabhati. You can place one hand into your belly, or if you already are familiar with this practice, you can rest your right hand into the floor. Trying to keep your spine straight and try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Sometimes we are like lifting the shoulders to make that extra effort. Just bring your attention into your lower body, into your lower belly. Once you feel ready, you can close your eyes, tuning in with your breath, natural breath. Preparing, take a deep inhale through the nose. Use a clear breath, exhale deeply through the nose. Prepare for the first round, inhale. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Last then, exhale, 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 exhale. And exhale completely, empty your lungs. Take a deep inhale, full inhalation, expanding the lungs. And at the top of the inhale, hold the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly exhale, completely empty your lungs, empty your body. And at the end of the exhalation, hold the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back to your normal breath, feeling each inhalation and exhalation into your body. Relax your shoulders, lengthening the back of the neck, bringing your pelvis in a neutral position, maintaining that straight line and already creating more strength and strengthening our core, to keeping the spine straight and relaxed. This is an alert state. It's going to prepare us also to sit for longer periods of time in our meditation practice. We are going to go for a second round of Kapalabhati. Just clear breath, take a deep inhale, deep exhale, through your nose. Inhale halfway, and exhale, 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 exhale. Demos. Exhale, 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 and exhale completely. Empty your lungs, empty your lungs, empty your lungs. Take a deep inhale, full inhale. Feel the expansion of the belly, of the chest, and the collarbones. Hold the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale slowly. Slow exhalation, empty your lungs. And at the end of the exhalation, hold the breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. come back to your normal breath. Feeling the effects of the Kapalabhati breathing, feeling maybe that activation of the internal light or the internal fire. Feeling the warmth, in the heat in the spine, expanding through the body. We're going to activate our Ujjayi breath, feeling the Ujjayi breath into the back of the throat. You're going to maintain this breathing throughout the whole asana practice. Once you feel ready, open your eyes. And I'm going to connect our music as now we know how to use it. I'm very excited about this. Can you hear it? Yes, good. Perfect. Release your legs forward. Shake your legs. Move your feet side to side. Good. Bringing the feet together. Taking a deep inhale, lifting the arms up. And on the exhale, sending the chest forward, coming into the first forward bend of the practice. Relaxing it. And feel the opening into the whole back line of the body. In your Ujjayi breath active. Inhale, lifting the chest. And on the exhale, sending the arms behind your buttocks. Separate your feet hip width distance apart. Good. And in the next inhale, sending the hips up. Reverse table. And on the exhale, sending the hips down. We're going to do a few rounds here. Inhale, lifting up. Engage your inner thighs, opening the heart. Exhale, release your hips down. Good. Moving with the breath. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hips down. 3 more. Inhale, opening the chest, strengthening the arms and the core. Exhale, release your hips down. Good. Last one. Inhale, lifting up. And this time, stay here. You can drop the head back, opening the chest. Exhale, release your hips down. Good. Keep the feet where they are, maybe even opening the feet a little bit wider. And we're going to drop the knees to the right and to the left. Just opening the hips side to side. Rolling to the right, rolling to the left. Good. And coming into a butterfly position, feet close into your inner thigh. And you're growing, hands into your feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, leading with your heart, sending the chest forward. Taking your time. Relax your face, relax your eyes, relax your shoulders away from the ears. And keep your Ujjayi breath active. We are gonna start slowly warming up the body. Inhale, lifting the chest. Bringing the knees together. And sending the feet back. Coming into all four positions. Separate your knees, hip width distance apart. Take a deep inhale. Cat cow. Sending the tailbone up. Open the chest. Open the heart. Exhale. Rounding the spine. Looking into the knee. Inhale. Looking up. Open the heart. Exhale. Rounding the spine. Moving with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Rounding the spine. Inhale. Tailbone up. Exhale. Rounding the spine. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Rounding the spine. Inhale. Coming back into the center. Cross your toes under and sit into your heels. don't forget to also stretch the little toe. Yes. Now, sending your arms in a T position and bringing your fingers together. Good. Bringing the wrist down and up and open your fingers. Down and up. Good. Waking up the wrist and waking up the energy into the hands, into the arms, into the chest. At the same time, we are getting a nice stretch into the feet. These parts in our body are really important. Good. The hands and the feet. We saw in the gym practice, in the gym sequence. There's a lot of energy moving through the feet and through the hands. 3 more deep breaths. Relax your shoulders. The hands and the wrist feels a little bit warmer. And in the next inhale, lifting the arms up, interlock your fingers, and send your hands facing up. Getting a deep stretch, and keep dropping the tailbone down. Getting a deep stretch here, through the arms, through the hands, the fingers. And on the exhale, slowly releasing your hands down into the floor. Tapping your toes. And coming into the first downward facing dog at the practice, bending your right knee and the left. Just working your hips. Breathing deeply. Ujjayi breath. Good. And in the next inhale, walking your hands back towards your feet. Keeping your hands in the mat. And in the next inhale, look halfway up. Bringing your hands into your shin. And on the exhale, release your hands forward, bending forward and down. Inhale, look halfway up, opening the chest. Exhale, bending forward and down. 3 more. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, bending forward and down. Last one. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, bending forward. And this time, interlock your fingers behind your back, sending the arms behind your head. Getting a deep stretch into the shoulders, into the chest, the collarbones, and the arms. Exhale, release your hands down into the floor. Now bringing your left hand into the center of the mat, bending your left knee, and lift your right arm up. First twist of the practice, energizing the spine, offering your heart towards the ceiling, keeping your right leg straight and active, and the left knee is bent. So we can feel a little bit deeper into the other side of the right hip. And then the next exhale, release your right hand down, both legs straight, bending your right knee to spine, and lift your left arm up towards the ceiling, opening the heart. Full deep breath. Keeping your right knee bent, left leg straight and active. And then the next exhale, release your left hand down, walking the hands forward, and coming into a high plank. Keeping your core active, your arms active. Yes, very good. And on the next exhale, coming back into downward facing dog. 2 more rounds here. Inhale, coming into a high plank. Strong legs, strong arms. And on the next exhale, coming into downward facing dog. Last one, inhale, coming into a high plank. Then the next exhale, coming back into downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths into downward facing dog, checking your alignment, keeping your hands flat on the mat, and pressing all your 10 fingers. Try to bring your heels down to the floor. And in the next inhale, lifting the right leg up, bending your right knee, opening the hip. And on the next exhale, bring your right knee towards the chest, creating circles with the right knee, with your right leg, bringing the right knee to the side during the inhalation. Exhale, right knee to your chest. Inhale, open your right leg to the side. 3 more. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, opening the right leg. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale, creating a space into the hips. Exhale. Inhale, opening up. And on the next exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Release your left knee down. And then Anjaneyasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, arms up. Your hands can be separate or together. If the shoulders feel very tight, open your arms. No need to force our body. Sending the hips forward and down. Exhale, release your hands into the mat. Sending the hips back. Have Hanumanasana, flex your right foot. Inhale, square your hips, offering your heart forward. Breathe in deeply. Inhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Bringing your hands side to side, your right foot, lifting the left knee off the mat, and lift your right arm up, open the heart, open the chest, and twist. Try to keep both legs engaged, left leg is straight. Keeping your arms into the same line. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, lifting the right leg up, all the way up to the ceiling. And on the exhale, release your right foot down, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bending your left knee. Opening the hips, grounding in both hands. And on the next exhale, bring your left knee into your chest. Inhale, open the left leg to the side. Exhale, move the chest. Inhale, open the leg to the side. Good. 3 more. Moving on your own pace. Keeping the right leg straight and active, much as you can. Last round. Step your left foot in between the hands. Release your right knee down. Inhale, arms up into Anjaneyasana. Lengthen the spine, keeping your core active. Dropping the tailbone down. Hands together or separate your arms. And then if you don't feel very stable here, press your left big toes into the floor. And the next exhale, release your hands down. And then hip back, square your hips, flex your left foot. And the next inhale, lengthen the spine, and on the exhale, bending forward. Have Hanumanasana. Inhale, step the left foot in between the hands. And side to side of your left foot, lifting the right leg up, keeping the legs very engaged, and lift the left arm up. Opening the heart, breathing deeply. Pressing your right hand into the floor. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, lifting the left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. And release your left foot down. Inhale, jump or walk your feet in between your hands. Look halfway up. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, coming all the way up to your thumbs. Exhale, hands into the heart. We're going to do a few rounds of Surya Namaskar. Inhale, arms up. 1 breath, 1 movement. Exhale, bending forward. All the way down. Activating the body. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, jump or walk your feet back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Keeping your core active, engage your inner thighs. Very good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. Long, deep, full breath. And in the next inhale, jump or walk your feet in between your hands. Look halfway up. Exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, coming all the way up. Engage your legs. Exhale, hands into the heart. Second round, inhale, arms up. Exhale, bending forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, jump or walk your feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Very good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Breathe in deeply. Long, deep, full breath. Feel. Your Ujjayi breath. Yes. And in the next inhale, jump or walk your feet in between your hands. Look halfway up. Exhale, bending forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands into the heart. Thumbs to the heels. Surya B. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, chair. Exhale, bending forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, jump or walk your feet back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Left heel down, arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Yes, good. Exhale, hands down. Right foot back, Chaturanga. Moving the whole body. Inhale, opening the heart. Engage your inner thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot 45. Step the left foot forward. Arms up. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale. Hands down. Left foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yes, 5 deep breaths. Thinking about your intention, coming back to your Sankapa. The reason why we here practicing, redirecting our attention. In the next inhale, jump or walk your feet in between your hands. Look halfway up. Exhale, bending forward and down. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, chair, Uttanasana. Good. Exhale, let's go down into the earth. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, jump or walk your feet back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stepping the right foot forward. Left heel down, arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands down. Right foot back, Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward. Right heel down, arms up. Exhale, release your hands down, left foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can rest into child's pose at any time during your practice. If that is what your body needs. Remember, today is full moon, so our bodies are different. You need to take that in consideration as well. This is our mat, this is our kingdom, to do whatever we need to do, whatever your body needs. Listen to it. One more round of Surya B once you're ready. In the next inhale, jump and walk your feet forward. Look halfway up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up. And this time we are going to add a twist into this Utkatasana. Exhale, hands into the heart. Inhale, lengthen the spine and bring your left arm over your right thigh and twist, pressing the hands towards each other, trying to keep the knees into the same line and the body weight into the four corners of the feet. You can stay here into prayer position. You can open your arms, sending the arms, amplifying that twist. Exhale, hands into the heart, lifting the arms up, chair pose. And on the exhale, interlock your fingers behind your back, stretch your legs, forward bend. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, chair. Good. Let's go to the other side. Hands into the heart, lengthen the spine, and bring your right arm out of the left side. Good. So twisting from your core, the shoulders. Right here, you can open your arms. Long deep breath. Good. Exhale, hands together. Lifting the arms up into chair. And on the exhale, bending forward all the way down into Utkatasana. Inhale, offering the heart, look up. Exhale, jump or walk your feet back. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot 45. Inhale, right foot forward. Square the hips, arms up. And this time we are going to stay here into Virabhadrasana 1. So check your alignment, equal weight on both feet. Dropping the tailbone and lifting the pubic bone in and up towards the spine. Feeling into your body. Exhale. Interlock your fingers, open the chest. Humble warrior, leading with your heart, keeping your right knee bent 90 degrees, and sending the arms behind the head. Inhale, lifting the chest, arms up, warrior 1. And on the exhale, open your hips, open your feet into Virabhadrasana 2. Good. Warrior sequence. Straight your right leg. Let's give a break to the right leg. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, reaching forward with your right hand and down. Let your right hand to fall whatever it needs. If you have a block, you can always use the block. Open your chest, look to your left hand. Try to keep your legs engaged as much as you can. Opening the heart. Inhale, bending your right knee, coming back into Virabhadrasana 2. And on the exhale, reverse the warrior, right arm up, left arm down, keeping your right knee bent 90 degrees. Beautiful. Opening the heart. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, right leg straight and turning your right foot in. Lasarita Padottanasana. Hands into the hips. Open your chest, elbows in. Exhale, bending forward. So if you can bring your hands into your mat. Good. Inhale, look halfway up. Clear the energy on the spine. Exhale, moving forward, crown of the head. Close into the mat. Beautiful. Keeping your sitting bone lifting up towards the ceiling.
That everyone could see that I'm lonesome, uprooted.
Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, hands into the hips. Inhale, coming all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Hello. And open your arms in a deep position, turning your right foot forward, bending your right knee. Let's reverse the warrior one more time. This time, left hand over your right side, right arm above the head, keeping your right knee bent. Feel your breath. You still breathing deeply? Majority breath. Make sure we are not compromising the quality of the breath to get deeper into the pose. That will be forcing our body. Inhale, coming back into warrior two. Exhale, hands down. Right foot and right leg all the way up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, bring your right knee into your right elbow, strengthening the arms. Inhale, right leg up. Move with your breath. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Good, beautiful. Inhale, right leg up. 2 more rounds. Exhale, knee to the right. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the left. Last round. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend your right knee and release your right foot down into the wild thing. Sending the hips high, opening the heart. And on the next exhale, release your right hand down. Release your right foot down. Release your knees down and take a moment into child's pose. Forehead resting into the mat. Feeling into your body. Come back to your breath. And we're going to do the same sequence on the left side. Once you feel ready, come back into your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. And lift the arms up into warrior one. Good. Hands together or separate your arms. Up to you. Feeling into your body and adjusting our bodies according to what we need in this moment. Right foot 45. Pressing the back of your right foot into the ground. Exhale, hands together. Open your heart. Exhale, offering your heart first and sending the arms behind. Keeping the legs engaged. Inhale, lifting the heart, lifting the arms. Warrior one, exhale, open your hips, open your arms, your feet into Virabhadrasana 2. And swing around. Good. Keep dropping the tailbone down, pubic bone in and up. Engage your core. Then the next exhale, straight your left leg, reaching forward with your left hand and down into Utthita Trikonasana. Allow your left arm to guide you where it needs to go. We don't want to perfect the pose, but we want to open our bodies, feel into our bodies, ground into our bodies, into our temple. Good. Inhale, bending your left knee, coming into Virabhadrasana 2. And on the exhale, bring your left arm up, right hand down, reverse the warrior, left knee bend. Good. Inhale, coming back into Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, left leg is straight, turning your left foot in, hands into the hips. Inhale, open the chest, shoulders back, elbows back. Exhale, bending forward. And this time, bring your 3 fingers, not your 2 fingers, into your big toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bending the elbows, bending forward.
10,000 miles gone. Oh, I wanna come near and give every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean.
Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, hands into the hips. Inhale, coming all the way up. Engage your legs, open your arms. Turning your left foot forward.
Surrender to the good Lord.
Bending your left knee and reverse the warrior one more time. This time, your right hand around your back. Resting into your left thigh. Left arm above the head. Yes, very good. Inhale, Vidavajrasana 2. Exhale, hands down. Left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, bring your left knee into your left elbow. Strengthening the arms. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the right. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the right. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the left. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the right. Inhale, left leg up. All the way up, bending your left knee and release your left breath. Opening the hips, opening the heart. Engage your legs, engage your core. And then next exhale, release your left arm down. Release your left foot down. Bringing your knees into the mat and taking a moment into child's pose. Good job, everyone. So feeling the heat that we just created into our body. Inhale, lifting the chest. Coming back into downward facing dog. And from here, jump or walk your feet outside of your arms, coming into Malasana. Good. Lengthen the spine. So here we are going to go into an arm balancing pose, crow pose. So there is a trick that you can use the block to find more balance and to have it as a reference point. So I'm going to demonstrate you stay into Halasana, or if you know how to get into crow, you can go ahead, bringing your knees close into your armpit, and you take the block as a reference point where you can even put your forehead if you need, or you can lift it up. And you can try one foot at a time. We stay here for as long as we can and bring your belly towards your spine. So try looking forward. It's very important that you look forward, so you keep that direction. Very good, Nina. Try. Very good, Kuspa. Yes. Once you are up, once your feet are up, you bring your feet together, your big toes. So try one more time. Take your time. Yes, perfect song for this arm balancing. Keep breathing. It's not about strength, it's about finding the momentum. And on the next exhale, release your feet down, bringing your hands together again. Good, Malasana. Binding, working with the arms, extending your right arm and bringing your left arm to the ceiling. Options, you can stay here, or you can bring your right arm around your right knee and see if we can take both hands together. Opening your heart.
Hallelujah.
Breathe.
Hallelujah.
Exhale, release both hands down. And this time the left arm bent to the side, lifting the right arm up, opening the heart. Exhale. So if you can take a hold of your hand, opening the chest. Yes. Great. Binding to create more space into the shoulders. Good. Into the chest, into the upper body. And on the next exhale, release your arms down. Good. From here, sitting down, extending the legs forward. Shake your legs.
She tied you to
Good. We
kitchen
did a
chair.
strong
She broke your throat and she
strengthening
cut your hair.
and balancing sequence,
And from your lips she
standing poses. Now we're going to go into the floor, into Navasana. Inhale, lifting the feet up into half boat or full boat. Extending the legs, opening the chest. Yes, good. And putting a little smile. Your smile reminds us to not to take ourselves too serious. It helps me a lot, actually. And believe it or not, sometimes I take life too serious. Smile and breathe. And the next exhale, release your feet down and hug your knees, forehead down. Just resting here for a moment. We're going to go for a second round.
I know this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone.
Second round. Extend your arms. Inhale, lifting the legs up halfway or straight up. And we are going to move into the more dynamic variation of both. Exhale, lowering your legs, lowering your back. Inhale, coming up. 3 more. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Yes. Exhale. Inhale, coming up. Yes, come on. Very good. Exhale, stay here. And we'll stay for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Yes, exhale. All the way down into the floor. Knees together, hug your knees. And roll side to side very gently. Finally in the floor. No, they're not down yet, but they're slowing down again. Feet into the floor. Moving into bridge pose. The feet hip width distance apart. Heels close to the buttocks. And in the next inhale, lift the hips up. Interlock your fingers behind your back. Engage your inner thighs. Take a moment here to feel the inner thighs engage.
And the holy dove was moving too. And every breath we drew.
Feel your breath.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Exhale, release your hips down.
Hallelujah.
Separate your feet a little bit farther away from each other, knees together. Take a moment to feel.
Hallelujah.
And the second and third round of the back bending is your choice. You can use the block to support your low back for supported bridge, or you can go into the full wheel hand. The shoulders, the back bending, very deep back bending to see if your spine is ready for it. If not, it's the lower variation of bridge. And if you're ready, inhale, lifting up. Opening the heart, opening the chest, strong arms, engage your inner side. And breathe, very important. Good. Okay, you choose for breathe. Good choice. It is full moon. We don't want to force our bodies anyway. And if you are in bridge, maybe you can bring your right leg up, pointing the toes towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, release the left foot down. Bring your left leg up, pointing the toes. Exhale, release your left foot down, release your hands. Release all the way down, bringing your feet together into butterfly position, hands into the belly. Feel your lower dantian. Long, deep, full breath. Knees together, hug your knees, and roll forward and back until we come up. Straighten your legs forward. Good counter pose for the back bending. Paschimottanasana. Inhale and up. Exhale, bending forward. This is our second forward bend, sitting forward bend. First one was at the beginning. See if your body feels a little more open and warmer than at the beginning. Breathe in deeply. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, release your hands, release your arms back. We're going to stretch the shoulders, extending the arms, bending the knees, and bringing your buttocks a little bit closer towards the feet. So you can go as low as you can. If you already feel the stretch here, you're going to stay here. Or you can simultaneously walk your hands back, forward, and shoulders down. So don't look at me because I actually am very flexible on my shoulders, but you don't need to look like this. It's actually not very nice to look at. It's a little bit like, how you can do that. And breathe here. Feel the stretch into the shoulders. You can drop the head back if you need. If it's better. Keep a stretch for the shoulder. And then slowly inhale, lift the chest. Walking the hands forward. Little by little. Good. Separate your feet as wide as the mat. And you have different options. I'm gonna like this. Bringing your right hand into your right hip. And we can do one at a time. Maybe this is a lot for us. Or you can do both arms at the same time. And with the knees, we are bringing the elbows close towards each other. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, but it's very nice to stretch for the back of the spine and the shoulders and the scapula. And if 2 arms is too much, you can do one at a time. Good. Now take a moment, close your eyes, tuning in without focusing so much into how the pose looks like, but more into how it feels. Exhale, open your knees again, open your arms, and leaning back. Spread your legs, keep your feet flexed. Papita Konasana, inhale, lengthen the spine, and breathe a little bit lower. Lengthen the spine, exhale, bending forward. If you have a block, you can use a block as a reference point. Maybe you bring in your hands or your elbows. You can go all the way down into the floor, feeling the stretch into the inner thighs and the groin. Keeping the feet flexed, as in the yang practice, we want to keep the muscles engaged. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, walking the hands back. Good. While we are here, go for a side stretch, lifting the right arm up. And on the exhale, reaching towards the lateral. See how far you can go. If you're here, perfect. If you can take a hold of your foot, also good. Opening your heart. And the deeper stretch into the right side of the body. Inhale, slowly coming up. Exhale, release your right hand, lifting the left arm up. Exhale, reaching towards the right foot this time. You can stay here. Once you feel the stretch, stop there. Or maybe you can try to reach your right foot. Keep your left sitting bone rooted into the floor. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release both hands down. Now bring your hands under your knees together, and lie down into your back. Hug your knees. Move side to side very gently. We're going to prepare for shoulder stand, ladies. If you are in your moon cycle, we don't want to invert the body, so you can bring the legs 90 degrees. You can stay here, or bringing your legs up in the wall. If you are not in your moon cycle, you can send your legs back into flow. First, hands into the low back and lift your feet up. Keeping the neck long without looking to the side, making sure that we have a space in the neck. Exhale, lowering the legs little by little. Behind the head. Halasana, slow pose. You can interlock your fingers. Try to bring your shoulder blades close towards each other. Exhale very slowly. Now releasing vertebra by vertebra. Taking your time. Release your low back, your middle back, your lower back. Release your legs all the way down. Moving into fish pose. Matsuyasana. So hands flat on the mat. Let's wait for Crystal to release the legs. Good. Legs straight. And in the next inhale, lift the chest, forearms into the floor, and drop the head back, opening the throat. You can stay here, or if you would like to go deeper, you can bring your legs up 90 degrees. Like this. Lift. Or just rest the legs down. Feel the opening of the throat, of the chest. And then the next exhale, release. Get back down. Good. Release your arms, knees to chest, hug your knees. Good. Side to side, very gently. Opening the arms in a key position and bringing your right leg over the left leg. Dropping the legs to the left side, left hand over your right side, and twist looking to your right shoulder. Final twist. Inhale, bring your legs back to the center. And bring your left leg over the right this time. Dropping the legs over the right hand over the left side, looking to your left shoulder. Inhale, bring the legs back to the center. Exhale, release both feet into the mat, knees to chest. Roll side to side, very gentle. We are going to prepare for the final relaxation of Savasana. Release your legs, release your feet all the way down. Just take 3 releasing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Right out. 2 more deep inhales through the nose. Deep exhale through the mouth. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And allow your body to rest. Allow your arms to sink deeper into the floor, your legs to sink deeper into the floor. Allow your body to completely let go and relax and enjoy your Savasana. Taking your time to slowly come back into your body. Moving your toes, moving your fingers. And once you feel ready, turn your arms above your head, interlock your fingers, legs together, feet together, and get that last deep stretch of the practice. Roll into the side in a fetal position. And slowly coming up. Taking your time and resting into your thighs, closing your eyes, tuning in with your body, tuning in with your breath. Noticing how it feels after the practice. Noticing the effects of the practice into your system, into your body. And placing the hands together in front of the heart. Taking a moment to say thank you. Starting with yourself, appreciating and honoring. And say thank you to yourself, to your body, to your heart for always guiding you. So thank you for anything that you feel grateful, for the lessons from the past and allow us to grow and allow us to expand, to evolve. We can let them go and we can invite the new to come. This is a special day of the full moon, of the eclipse. It's very important to align ourselves with our heart, with what really matters, with gratitude and appreciation. So thank you for doing the work. Thank you for keep coming back into the mat, using this practice as a way to find our center, balance, our equilibrium in all levels. Closing the practice, chanting an Om. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Om. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone at home. Namaste. Thank you. I'm going to stop recording.